Okay, so what happens when you take the biggest YouTuber on the entire planet, MrBeast, and he makes a massive $200 million deal with a major crypto firm? Well, it's not just a crazy headline. This could literally be the blueprint for the future of the whole creator economy. Let's get into it and break down what this absolutely huge partnership is all about. $200 million. Just let that number sink in for a second. That's the figure that's sending shockwaves through both the tech and finance worlds. So here's the big news that has everyone talking. Bitmine Immersion Technologies, a really big name in the crypto space, is pouring that insane amount of cash directly into Beast Industries. You know, the empire built by MrBeast himself. This is way more than just a simple handshake. It's a deal that has heads turning everywhere, from Silicon Valley all the way to Wall Street. Now, this partnership, which just went public, is more than just a giant check being written. It's really a formal team-up between two titans of the internet: the world of viral must-watch content and the wild frontier of decentralized finance. We're literally watching two completely different worlds collide right in front of us. So why is this partnership such a big deal? I mean, really, why does it matter? To get that, you've got to look at the two players involved. Because, on the surface, they could not be more different. They basically come from opposite ends of the universe. And yet, this slide really just says it all. On one side, you've got the explosive, kind of chaotic energy of Beast Industries. We're talking a full-blown media empire with a mind-blowing 450 million subscribers and over 5 times billion views a month. Then, on the other side, you have the super-structured, very serious world of Bitmine Immersion Technologies, the leading Ethereum treasury company in the world. It's pure entertainment smashing right into institutional finance. And make no mistake, Bitmain is a true heavyweight. They've got the backing of some of the sharpest minds in the entire investing world. We're talking people like Cathie Wood of ARK Invest, the legendary Bill Miller, and Galaxy Digital. Yeah, this is not some random startup. This is a certified financial powerhouse. Which, of course, brings us to the big question of this whole explainer. Why? Why on earth would a top-tier crypto finance company pour $200 million into a YouTube creator's business? It seems kind of strange, right? Well, the answer is so much bigger than just trying to tap into MrBeast's massive audience. It's actually about a really radical vision for the future of the internet itself. We're talking about a future where those lines between the content we watch, the communities we're a part of, and the money we use just start to completely dissolve. And this quote right here from Bitmain's chairman, Tom Lee, really gets to the heart of their whole strategy. He says this deal is about blurring the line between a service, like watching a video, and actual digital money. He sees it as just the natural evolution of digital platforms and money. So in his mind, he's not just bankrolling viral videos. He's funding the creation of a whole new kind of digital economy. Okay, so the engine that's going to power this whole vision is something called an Ethereum smart contract. The easiest way to think about it is like a piece of code that lives on the blockchain and automatically makes sure everyone holds up their end of a deal. This is the tech that lets you tokenize assets, basically turning things like stocks in a company into digital tokens that fans can buy, sell, and trade. This right here is the key to turning viewers into actual owners. And here's the playbook broken down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, build a gigantic, super engaged community, which obviously MrBeast has totally mastered. Step 2, you start to weave digital currency into that ecosystem, giving fans totally new ways to interact and even invest. And all of that leads to the really revolutionary 3rd step. Fans go from just being passive viewers to being active stakeholders. Your subscription could actually become a share of ownership in the company. So that's the grand vision. But what's happening in the real world, like right now? How did the market react when this news dropped? Let's take a look. Well, the market's reaction was fast and overwhelmingly positive. As you can see on this chart, since the beginning of the year, Bitmine stock has just shot up over 20%. To put that in perspective, that absolutely crushes the S&P 500's kind of modest 1% gain. It's pretty clear that Wall Street is betting big that this new model is the real deal. And all this optimism isn't just about this one single partnership. Bitmain's chairman, Tom Lee, he sees this deal as just part of a much bigger trend. He's actually forecasting a major crypto recovery for 2026, predicting a new all-time high for Bitcoin, and saying Ethereum will do even better. For him, this deal is a huge sign of confidence in the entire crypto sector. So what does all this mean for the future? Well, this one single deal between a creator and a crypto farm might be way more than just a one-off thing. It could be the first tremor of a huge, seismic shift in how content gets made, funded, and valued. It really forces you to stop and ask, is this the future of the creator economy? Are we about to see a huge wave of creators follow this model, turning their fans from just passive consumers into active co-owners and investors in their brands? So I'm going to leave you with this one last thought to chew on. What if the next time you subscribe to a creator, you weren't just paying for content, but you were actually buying a small piece of their company? What if every single view, every like actually contributed to an asset that you co-owned? That is the wild, revolutionary future this deal is trying to build. And if they pull it off, it could honestly change everything.